comes with it, so a lot at stake here. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Missouri Tigers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. You'll call for the fair catch here. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the quarterback dropping back. Catch made on the left side.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. The quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball in the back for some good yards.
They'll try to keep the opening drive going here. It's 3rd down and 2. Quarterback's got it on the option. The back's got it on the pitch. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches. The Gamecocks will send the punt team onto the field. Bringing it back, it's Wolf. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. First down here for this offense. Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the first down marker. Here comes the up-tempo offense. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Running back grabs it on the screen. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it go. And he's got his man open downfield. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. It's a draw to the back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
After consecutive losses, we need a miracle here on 3rd and a mile. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his 4th down. Great job here by the D.
They'll kick it away here. Oh, it landed at the 7 and bounced into the end zone for a touchback. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
A solid run, good for first down yardage. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Past the 10. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Missouri.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? It's a draw play. Jukes to get free. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Finds an open target on the left side. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now, you're looking at a 3rd down.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Here comes the Missouri offense back out onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Moves the ball up to the 30.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
A gain makes it second and medium. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Fighting off the defender. Picks up the first down and still going. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Ball handed off. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Here's the second down play. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Wolf. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. So here we go, an exciting start of the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. They call the counter play here. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And the receiving team has recovered. Looks like the hands team did its job.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here. But they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? First play of the drive, they come out throwing. He's moving out of the pocket. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
The quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He'll take a deep shot here. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
But, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Catch made on the left side. They make the first down, brought down to the 31.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The ball is picked off.
How about this, Chris? The safety reads the quarterback's eyes perfectly and saw the throw before it even happened. If you're the quarterback, that's why it's so important to look those safeties off so they can't break on your throws.
So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Game makes it second and medium. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And on the carry, he's heading left. Breaks loose at the 40. Football comes out. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looks to the left. Pass caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Pass caught. Second down now. Now with the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. And he pulls in the catch. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
You know, you roll the dice here as a defense when you play man-to-man. The thing is, you've got to get pressure on the quarterback. If you don't, he's got time, and now he can look at that defense and figure out where is his best one-on-one matchup, and he makes a big play there.
Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, South Carolina. And now they'll set up for the point after. To make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Missouri offense back out onto the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? Gives it to the back. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Second down, they're going to throw it. Catch made on the out route. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you've got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaking free at midfield. Out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been unstoppable today.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Now it's second down here. The linebacker shifting around now. Direct snap to the back. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. So now it's third and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. Oh, it's snapped to the back. They pick up the first down, tackled at the 25.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Hand off to the right side.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. And the clock stops now for the 2-minute warning. A chance to strategize here before we reach halftime. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quick throw caught on the left side. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Can he get there on the ground? Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Looks like Missouri will have the first down.
Well, that's when you know a coach trusts the offensive line and his running back. 4th down and short, no problem. Give it to the running back. The back doesn't hesitate at all. He's able to convert and pick up that nice first down.
This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. The back's got it. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5. Runner takes the toss, runs to his left. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. You know, the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out of the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Who makes the grab? And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. He knocks this one right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Coverage team brings down the returner. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking to scramble. He's on the run. Launches deep. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And he'll be brought down as time runs out here in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Gamecocks will kick it deep to begin the second half. Returner decides to fair catch this. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes a quick catch. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, when you run that out route, it's going to end up very close to the sideline. Love his awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field. He gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
They go with a direct snap. Fights through the tackler. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a 1st down.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a 1st down and a new set of downs. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. That's reeled in. It's Lawrence. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He'll throw it now.
The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And he'll drop back here on third down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
He missed it. And after the miss, they're still leading by 10.
Boy, these guys are usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. And he drops back in the gun. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down.
You call a quick out on third down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game. And he's able to do that right here.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And the Gamecocks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The Gamecocks pick up enough for a first down. Quarterback drops back. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touch.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That ball snagged for a completion. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here. Looking to chuck it again.
And he's finally tackled after great defense getting pushed backwards.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Ball handed off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Field goal try, no good. He missed it. After the miss, they're still down by 10.
Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Here comes the Missouri offense back out onto the field. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Takes the handoff and he'll head left. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Pressure is coming. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Second down play coming up. And now from the pistol formation. He'll hand it off.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the 4th quarter to see this guy get the football, just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake. Big takeaway. Now looking for a big return. Not just the pick, but a big return. Sets up the offense in good position.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Defense is coming after him. And that's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Receiver makes the grab.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Quarterback escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete, and the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes.
Well, I don't blame the offensive coordinator here. It's the right thing to do down a couple scores. They just didn't execute.
So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. That's a design quarterback keeper. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. 3rd down play for this offense. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Oh, the sack is made there by the freshman.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. He'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Tuggle. Brought down. It crosses midfield to the 46.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. Oh, what a juke. Gets free now. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
Finding space at the 20. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Bringing pressure. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Second down here. Time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. They look to throw it here on second down. And he cannot escape the defense with a sack. And we reach the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Play action fake, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And he knocks that one right through.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands team able to recover the football. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. They picked up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Makes a quick grab. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
First down here for this offense. And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Handoff heading left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
You know, they try to run the football here, and they're unable to get that first down. The clock does keep moving. The big question now is 3rd down. What do you do? Keep it on the ground again, or roll the dice, throw the football knowing an incompletion, the clock will stop.
Now it's 3rd and short in the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. and he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, an interesting call here. I know they have the lead, but I thought they might throw the football. They surprised me, but you know who they didn't surprise? That defense. They were not shocked at all by the run call on third down and long. They stuffed that right at the line of scrimmage.
What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12 to become a piece of the history of that great conference. And now with the playoff spot locked up, we get to see what they can do against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.